Just give Jonathan a complete concussion.
Holy.
Actually, let's check up there first. So I get the feeling that might be a safe room.
Also, random fact, people. Owls don't make sound with their wings.
Yep. It's got special feathers that dampen all sounds from flights.
Yeah. However, it does have a drawback.
And that is, can't stand water.
Actually, yes. They like to take baths and such, but they, unlike other birds, when they get rained on, they will get drenched. So it's not that they hate water, but I don't. You won't. Yeah, they will probably only bath where it's shallow, like a bird bath and such.
It probably
Like,
seemed like bricks as well if they got in the full deep water.
Yeah, like. Yeah, I'm sure they will sink. I think they're too light for that.
Yeah.
But they will not be comfortable with it. Those are the Laura.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Give me that. Princess Tiara. There we go. Let's have a look at that. Okay. It's another luck item. A tiara covered with brilliant gems. We don't have too many luck items. So I'm definitely keeping that around for grinding.
If grinding will be needed.
Yeah. So I might just play this game more once we're done with the story. Just to see what other sorts of stuff I can find around. More hidden stuff. Like with Dawn of Sorrow, there's those hidden combos that work better together. Really? I guess I should have expected them to do that again. There goes 4 potions. Okay, this time though... First, let's actually take the low roads. There's probably something hidden around here. Hello. Meteor, a powerful spell that summons a meteor.
Please let
Okay.
that be powerful. I'm pretty sure the volcano might be good, just...
Too close range.
Yeah, especially when it comes to a boss fight. Like... Yeah. But I really hope Meteor is a good one.
Book of Death. Let's see. Less damage, a papyrus tome entombed with the dead. Let's have ourselves a look. Oh, hello, Anubis.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the Book of the Dead.
Yeah, it's a darkness weapon. Okay, nice to have, but most enemies are resistant to dark. We haven't actually seen that many holy enemies so far, and I'm rewinding for that.
Yeah.
So those boulders just deal a stupid amount of damage. Makes sense, they're freaking giant boulders, but still. Getting hit by one just wastes a bunch of healing items. Actually, bye-bye.
You may want to kill them, for you're getting closer to a level.
Okay, first, there. We know they're weak against this. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Close, 3,000. These give 200 each, so not really worth it to grind them.
Well, that would be almost 600 in for all three.
Yeah, but still would need to go in and out 7 times or so. Okay, now we're getting close to the catacombs, I'm guessing. Let me... Yep. That was quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this one is still... The other ones were still more worth XP than these two guys. Awkwardly enough.
That's the timer. Okay.
So, don't we have like 20 minutes due to we started late?
Yeah, we could go a bit longer, yeah. But since we're getting close, I do want to be careful with how much we can explore. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even notice there was 2 of them. What is the platinum corset? Good defense, but minus 15 mines, no. And I don't know how much. I don't know how close the next of the warp or save rooms is, so I do want to be careful. Looks like the nebula can also get multiple hits in on the same enemy, or that might just be because the hands and heads are counted differently here. Well, not different enemies, but different parts and what actually deals health damage, which is part damage. There. Those jacks are dangerous. Let's go until we find a safe place. Pardon? Okay. The question is, which direction do we want to go to that might be a safe place? Because for all you know, you're heading down a corridor in the complete opposite direction. So this leads outside, but not outside. There is no outside. We're underground. It's the play of the lights.
Right, almost level up.
Come on. I think in some ways it is mirroring. It is mirroring the previous area in more general looks. Not looks, in the shape of it and such. So I guess we could use that to try and tell where there might be another safe room.
One more kill.
Go. Level 34. Not there, there. Finally, I want to go to this menu and I... Yeah. There. Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep us going for a bit. Just hope that there wasn't a safe room at the bottom of the pillar there. Or shaft. Whatever.
There, Captain. There.
Looks like it is, for the most part, mirroring the other area. At least in shape and such. It should mean that this way, left and up, there should be a safe room. Yeah, it is just a complete mirror. Or copy would be.
Yorick. Yeah, what? But the last game? Yorick?
Yeah. All we've got is rotten stuff now. Okay. Another room with one of these. Okay. Yeah, really need to be careful now. Yep, boss room, so that must mean... Yep, save room. Just in freaking time, huh? 3 health.
Ooh.
Okay. Want to extend a little bit to see this boss and such?
Go for it.
Okay, then we go until after we beat this boss, or, well, the boss beats us. Bit of a small room. What's it? Oh. Oh. It's one of these types of mommy. Really, that's the best they can think of. Okay, this fucker's a telekinetic boss. Okay, let's see how you like it when your bandages are set aflame. And I don't think we want them to fully reveal what's behind that. Okay, so they... Okay, yeah, that was a bit too short. I think we can take this one.
Yeah, but we technically have 50 more minutes.
Did I just completely miss that we had some potions left?
Yeah, I think so, but again...
Okay, Raging Fire.
I think we agree it's rather better to save the potions for the boss fights.
Yeah, because they are freaking expensive. Jonathan? Okay, they couldn't even use a name that sounds like it's the Pharaohs. Then again, I guess this technically is more of a ghost inside the bandages. So the ghost in the shell. Those hurt a lot. Okay, so keep an eye out for if he's not moving blocks. If he's not moving blocks, he's, well, he's doing the bandage thing. Okay, this seems to do more damage even with the weakness to fire, or presumed weakness to fire. Then again, they might be resistant to fire, and I've just not been noticing. Okay. One easy way to figure out. There's a blue shine, but not enough to be resistance, I think. How are we supposed to dodge that? From the wall box. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a tricky one. Small area. Lots of stuff flying around. Okay. It will of course help if we also have Jonathan around to help deal damage. And yeah, I get the feeling we don't want it to reveal what's behind all that. And again, it might run out of ammunition. It'll probably be out of ammunition. Okay, we're... There it goes again with that. Okay, I can jump over it. For that one, we need to not be casting a spell whilst it activates. Okay. The moment I see those blocks moving up, I need to cancel whatever spell I'm doing and just get out of the way. Okay, those. Okay, okay, Jonathan is around, it will alternate, or the blocks will alternate between them. I could abuse that by swapping between them, so that I only take mana damage, not health damage. Okay, blocks. Those are easier to dodge when they're up above like this. You need to keep in mind where they're going and not go that way. Okay, I need to keep an eye out for that freaking bandage snake.
Oh dear.
Okay, let it try. I'm guessing it is more of a case of the bandages themselves being possessed than much of anything else. That was a siren of some sort running, shooting past.
You mean in real life?
Yep.
I don't think I heard it.
Okay. There, up, down. Yep. Oh, 400 damage, okay. I think I'm going to have to stick with range attacks because of that bandage attack. Yeah. Arms crossed means blocks. He wants to play Minecraft. Not too pretty a face behind all that. Yep. Notice that just in time. There, only the first ones with that are really dangerous because they have a short travel time. Nice to walk into that one. There we go. I am Pharaoh, defeat Mummy Man. Okay. Yeah, I get the feeling if all of the blocks in the background would have been cleared out, that would have been an instant kill or something. I'll look that up. Okay. I'll make a note to check for that siren all the same. Just in case. 5, 3. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, that'll also mean that will be it for today. Yeah, technically speaking, I could just use these as save states that we could go back to. But I think it's more fair with more authentic that we play by the game's rule and not just by all the extras that the Dominus collection offers. Yes, I have been using the rewind here and there, but I haven't been using it every time.
Yeah, I don't think it is a good alternative we are running very short on time.
Yeah. Or if I just need to really leave for something all of a sudden.
Yes. So
Okay.
it's good it's there. It's probably why it's there to begin with.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that'll be it for the Dominus collection and Port of the Ruin for today. But before we stop the stream, before we stop the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. So close the game down, return all the icons so I can actually see what's going on in the background. And yeah, let's see there. And of course, change the screen share so that Verkeer can also see. There and there. Okay. Now, it's not too busy. We have Moonrise playing Stardew Valley. And little Crazy Jess is playing Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. I've seen someone else stream that, as in I saw the title pop up among the follow channels. But I don't actually know what that is. It's, well, Arthurian legend, obviously. Or Arthurian legend based. And let's see. We have two more. Dynalope with TCG Card Shop Simulator. It's Simulator. Bleh. And Sapphire Cloud, who's playing Pokemon XY. I've heard a lot of good about TCG Card Shop Simulator. Though it seems to have dropped off in popularity. It could be that just new stuff appeared, as tends to happen. Or maybe the devs did something to piss off the fans. I'm leaning towards the first at the moment until I hear people complaining about it. But yeah, I may take a look at that game for my own time sometime. But for now, any of those that sound of interest? Also, I should move back to
I
this
say
scene.
little yes, since it has been a while.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
And I have heard of Tainted Grail, I think.
Well, we can get a bit of a preview
There's a few.
here.
Do I think? Okay, yeah, I think this might. This might be the one that's Skyrim inspired. Or is another one?
The first idea I got was that looks somewhat Skyrim-ish, but the first thought I had was Dark Messiah. Okay. Yeah, copy the name, head to our place, /raids, and paste as usual. Yeah. Okay, apparently it did not copy the name, it copied the raid message I sent earlier. Okay, I can just copy the name from... No, I cannot copy the name from there. So, another quick visit. There. And there. Okay. Yeah, I think with the with Blue Sky having some sort of issue with being with working with posting and such, I'll just do those announcements just with the browser instead of by mobile. I hope that won't interfere with the recording too much, because some games just don't like having the attention drawn away from them. Then again, I could post them a bit earlier. Yeah, that'll probably work before the stream actually goes live, as in the pre-stream going live and such.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And again, things not working properly on mobile is surprisingly common, and many still not being able to fix that. Even Steam Mobile has almost went Swedish there. Still have issues.
Yeah, surprisingly, there is one thing that a mobile app that has had a browser site and such that has proven to be actually better, and that's the playlist randomization on YouTube, on the YouTube mobile app. Because when I start a music playlist on YouTube with the browser instead of to randomize, eventually it'll start looping back through the same numbers rather quickly sometimes. But with the YouTube, with the mobile app version, they just do randomization a whole lot better with that for some reason.
Curious.
But yeah, for now, that'll be it for Castlevania today. We will continue next week Sunday. maybe Saturday if we decide to go early. Actually, if we... Okay, I'm thinking... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We stream this again next Saturday. And if we finish the game, if we finish Port of the Ruin, then Sunday we get started on Order of Ecclesia. But if we don't finish it, then we take Sunday as a rest.
I'll be okay with that, depending on how close we are at ending it, of course. Like,
Yeah.
if we notice we are basically at the final boss on Saturday, and only be able to finish at time, then we can just stream anyway on Sunday.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Saturday, we continue Port of the Ruin. If we finish it, or we get really close to the final boss, then we continue again on Sunday. Boo.
Yeah, that sounds good. Again, says again, if you're like just 1 hour away or 30 minutes or something like that, then one may as well finish it then, or the next day at least.
Yeah. Okay, but for now though, of course, yeah, thank you everyone who has been watching now or before we start the raid. Thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you, Knight. And I see we've had a few lurkers. Hello there, Reef the Leaf, Real John, and Jess herself.
Hello.
And thank you as always, Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching. And again, I'm sorry for ranting so much earlier.
Yeah, I hope you will feel better soon. And yeah, before we actually start the raids, tomorrow hopefully some multiplayer streaming. Could be Borderlands, could be Crosscode or Watch Dogs. We'll have to see. Tuesday, either more Crosscode or Crosscodes if we don't do that tomorrow. Or even if we do Crosscode tomorrow, maybe Tuesday as well. And otherwise, we'll be starting with Batman Arkham Origins, the chronologically first of the Arkham games. In the release of the games, it was actually, in release date, it was actually the 3rd, but it's the first in the timeline, so I do want to start with that one first.
Yeah.
Will be a bit of an awkwardness from jumping from that to Asylum, but oh well.
It's for the sake of smoother storytelling. This is the main focus we do.
And yeah, let's see. Wednesday, another showcase. And Thursday, we'll definitely be starting with Batman if we don't on Tuesday. Otherwise, we'll just be continuing from Tuesday.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, more Castlevania on Saturday, more maybe on Sunday, depending on how we do, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I should probably make a bit of a schedule or such with dot and such, and just put that on the right next to us, so I don't have to keep fumbling my words with trying to explain how we try to do things.
Yeah, like it was easier in the past, but now we have a rather things. We have backup plans upon backup plans.
Yeah. Okay, but for now, let's actually start this raid. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then,
be safe, everyone. Sleep well, and watch out for vampiric seagulls.
And I don't think I can top that one.